There, my brother.
What'd you get trim?
Nah, that was a throwback and that, man.
I thought you got a trim, bro.
Nah, I'm thinking about the good days and that.
Richest, most expensive DJ. Alright, so you got roasted yesterday, yeah? When I was on live with Benji, you were saying you're the worst DJ to work with.
I'm the worst DJ to work with.
Yeah.
And he's the worst promoter to work with.
apparently you posted the flyer one time.
Yeah.
I said yeah. What?
Wait, I don't get it though. Like, what? Hey, what was he saying?
I was like, oh, who's the worst DJ you've worked with? He goes, you, because you posted his flyer one time.
DJs for Benji probably about 10 times. So it can't be that bad.
Yeah, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad if you're still coming back, you know.
I'm saying.
See, Benji, what you got to say to that? You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing to that one. 15 years of friendship.
Wow, what do you know what event he's talking about, man? I'll probably book the same day anyway.
He goes, oh, you put it on the night or something.
Love though, Benji, man. We've been going for a long time, man. We've been going for the longest time.
Yeah. It's definitely, bro. How you been anyway? What you been doing during quarantine?
Bro, chilling, working on the craft, innit?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is, man. What are you saying?
Trying to survive.
Bro, obviously it's other grafts and stuff, so you know what I mean? Gotta find a mullah some way.
Yeah, definitely. No, I've been good, bro. Just been doing these lives, doing these interviews and stuff like that. So
I'm tuning into the one man. Like I swear down, it's sick. Like I enjoy it.
Bro, if you're like 5 weeks ago, if you told me I'd be interviewing like Lights of Nathan Door, Charles Z, you know, all of these lot, no way I would have not known that. So it's been sick.
I swear down, it's sick. I swear down. Like I see DJs from different point of views now after the interviews and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's lit still. Like, you know what I mean?
So how did so we're gonna get into an interview. So like, how did DJing start for you? How did everything come about?
Like I've always loved it, and I just love music.
Yeah.
Like when I was in school and that, I used to get like bare like YouTube tap up and like just fuck about with it in class and that. So it's one of those. Is like it just happened. And what happened? One of my boys, they must have seen that raw. Like I'm really serious about this. He just bought me decks and was like, I just worked it and I was like, raw, this is lit. And barbecues, started doing it for fun. Like it was your birthday, I'll DJ. Like little garden settings. Baby showers, I was doing it all. And obviously, people will be there and be like, yo, you're all right. Like, come this. And that's just really how it started, I guess.
So from then, what was your first kind of club booking?
You know what, yeah? My first ever club booking, Chipmunk's manager, DJ Illness. DJ, and you know him? Yeah. DJ Illness, I've got to give it up to him, car. Obviously, there was a friend of mine who worked in BBC One Extra at the time. And she was proper like pushing hard for me, talking about me to all the stuff. And then he must have been like, know what, yeah, cool, I've got an event coming up. I'll let him warm up. Yeah. That was the first time I ever DJ'd ever. It was in like fucking, what was it, Shoreditch? It was in Shoreditch. I was like 19 or 20, can't remember. But yeah. And he just, after that, put me in his flyer. People saw and it just went levels and like just went up.
Yeah. So how did you get to kind of doing the overseas bookings and everything? Did you just go over there for like a one-way ticket season kind of thing, or was that through contacts or networking, or?
It was through networking. It was through like, obviously, you know, like you're DJing here and stuff, like people see everything. Yeah. Like it was more like a lot of people was putting in requests to be like, yo, like get this guy over here, get this guy over here, get this guy over here, and then until I got the message like, yo, like. Obviously, your name, everyone was saying they want to see you over in Marbella and whatever. Marbella was the first one. Yeah. And then it was with Jay Smeds and Joe, their own aces. Yeah, like they gave me a trial. They said to me, listen, I'm going to give you a trial. I paid for everything from flight, hotel, did it all. I took the risk in it. And I was after Max Denham. Obviously, I look up to Max like mad. Like, when I used to play on the change rooms and that's all Max Denham were playing. So it was like, oh, they're putting me off on Max? Shit. Plaza. Like, it was just mad, and obviously just DJ, I even took a little control of me, that's how scared I was.
So you literally went into the deep end straight away, basically?
Oh, yeah, like, They put me in it, and obviously after they're like, yo, that was lit. Like, we want you back the next year and the year after, or even like more times in a year.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you're there, there's a lot of people, so a lot of people see you and see what you can do. So it's easy for them when they come back, be like, yo, I want to book. Even Benji's known me for how long? You weren't booking me before.
He kind of, but I mean, he saw you kind of emerge. He saw you emerge.
Yeah, so obviously now it's yo, I want Wuchi my way. Like,
yeah,
what it is.
What's your favorite event?
Oh, you can't do that to man.
He done that to me yesterday, so.
You can't do that.
I can do that, man.
In what country? In this country, yeah.
No. Just like I'm saying it as in general, so it don't even need to be this. In general.
Yes, Costello, practice makes perfect, my brother.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The best event. I can't lie to you, I don't know, because there's so many up there. Like,
okay, I'll give you two.
What, that I've DJ'd that, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll go with my Dubai experience in Cirque du Soir. It's not an event, so I'll have to go. That was a movie. Ronaldinho, it's like, you know what I'm saying? That was a movie.
Wow.
And Cyprus, Napa, like a festival thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So those are the two like ones that made me go like, whoa, like this is real. You know what I mean? I don't know, really. Just like for me personally, the best place I've ever DJ'd at. So yeah.
Would you say you're a tough DJ to work with? In terms of the lineup.
Then you put stuff in.
No. In terms of, I'm just asking. In terms of the lineup or anything, or like let's say DJ's okay. Let's say the warm up DJ not doing his job. Are you straight away like cutting his set and going on? Or?
Nah. Listen, everybody wants to do their thing. Like for me, there's enough music in this world there. If he's playing all bangers before 11, before that, yeah, obviously to me it's a bit like like that's a bit mad. But personally, I know that I still got more bangers.
Yeah.
Like the club's already heard all of that. They ain't heard none of this. You know what I mean? It's just easy. It's like getting from Spotify and playing all the bangers. Anyone could do that really, but it will never make me think, oh my days. But don't get twisted. There are some DJs who would fully like do it to hurt you. Like they'll really do it just so that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like you're a DJ.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm here. Like DJ puts me in a happy place. So when I'm DJing, there is no, oh yeah, I really want to do this and do that. Nah, man, I don't care. Like we're all DJs. Do your thing, I do my thing. If I play the song twice. So that's how I see it.
Have you had any problems with managers or promoters with your set? Just like
Benji, man. I'm saying, nah, man. There's actually, I'm gonna lie to you, this story though. There was one time.
Okay.
Hertfordshire. Or booking. I just arrived and nothing was working. My laptop wasn't working. None of my cables were moving funny. And there was not, the other DJ before me was gone. And the club's ran. And like, there was a party, like 2 clubs. So there was another room with like a 60th birthday. And they had to like get the 60th birthday party. Like, I don't know, they had a controller thing. So the DJ from there was now playing in there. And was playing like some old school Michael Jackson and stuff. And they're all looking at me. None. And I swear to you, like, all I know is he never booked me again. He never booked me again. I can't be mad. I didn't want to get paid and that, but
yeah.
I literally just packed up and was so pissed. I was like, listen, that's what it is, isn't it? I really don't know what happened. I drove for ages to get there as well, and it was bare looking forward to it, but never booked me again. And I just
but do you kind of take? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, do you take that because that probably wasn't a booking for you anyway?
It must have been something. Maybe I did not need to be there. Something was gonna happen. Who knows?
Yeah.
But all I know, and I DJ'd the day before and the day after, and everything was working fine. But then nothing was working. I told him it's probably the like CDJs he's got, but the DJ before me was using it, and the DJ that came after started using it. So it was like, this is just weird.
No, yeah, it's weird. That's actually a bit weird. What, someone sabotaged your set or something?
I swear, I don't know, man. But I set up myself, but I don't know. I swear to you, it's just crazy. And it was just, the guy was just looking at me like he wanted to punch my nose, but do that. It's what it is, isn't it?
So you've done Marbella. What other what other seasons have you kind of done?
Marbella, did a bit of Cyprus, Malia. I don't do residencies, innit? So, to be fair, apart from Marbella's the only one I can say, yeah, like,
okay.
I'm really there for them every year. So, yeah, where else?
Do you think Marbella is like London, and then you got Napa, or do you kind of not see that?
That's completely different. Like the crowd, when I went Mali, music was mad. Like, it was best 17, 18-year-olds who want to listen to, like, I can't remember, a DJ played AJ Tracy, Ladbroke Grove.
Yeah.
Swear to you, it felt like they played Pop Smoke, Dior. Like, it was crazy. AJ Tracy, Ladbroke, I don't play that. I never played it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was just thinking, what the hell was going on? Watching everything, and I thought, yeah, this is. It was DMO took me to that one. So DMO was like, yo, ain't what you're used to. Like, they don't want to hear all that Hollywood shit, you know what I mean? And I was like,
it's all the UK stuff. It's literally UK.
But it's not even just like, who gets happy over, it was like there was a festival. They got happy over Ladbroke Grove. I couldn't understand that at all, so.
I was speaking to Selector J about it, and he was saying that with festivals as well, he was saying that they want to listen to that sort of stuff. They don't want to listen to the Pop Smokes or whatever.
Man, I ain't going off. It's not going off. So, like, yeah.
Okay, what's your song you're playing at, let's say, around 12:30? It's an urban crowd. What's your song you're playing to get everyone going? Like, let's say you're jumping on at like 12:30. What's the song you're playing?
See me, I'll tell you one thing I always do.
Yeah.
I always get to my stuff early. So, listen to the DJ before me.
Yeah.
Some DJs, like, they can come after me at 1 when I'm finishing at 1:30, and they just arrived. And they're always like, oh, did you play this? Did you play that? I'm thinking, if you came here early, like, you know what
you could have done, yeah.
I always see where he's gauging with the crowd to see what's happening with him, you know what I mean? So then I'll go off of that. This is the energies put the crowd at. So then I know this one I'm going to come. If he's playing UK, I will come in UK and then gauge it to whatever I want to go into. Yeah. I won't just switch up. Some DJs will be playing Bashment. I start with Bashment.
Casey said, Census. What happened there?
What happened? Oh, yes, Senseless. So obviously there's a DJ before me. Yeah, like, I'm not going to say no names, but I fuck with the DJ hard.
Yeah.
Obviously, with Casey hosting as well, he was like, oh, yeah, like, all the... I come in Casey like, yo, Wuchi, she's running all the rhythms. Like, it's mad. I said, it's calm, Casey, it's calm. Like, obviously, I'm still there, and I'm thinking, raw, really all the rhythms. But like I said to you, that's cool. It's early. It's whatever you do that, because I'll play it again. Like, I'll play it an hour and a half later, and everyone's going to really forget that they heard it already.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. I think that's what Casey's talking about, to be fair. I hope that's
My head was hot.
Nah,
was he stressing? Was he best stressing?
Yeah, because obviously, like, he wants to host, and it's hard to host to gauge a crowd if they've already heard songs that I'm going to play again. But Casey knows that the laptop just full of it's calm.
Full of bangers.
Laptop's active.
How do you kind of take DJs kind of looking at your history or looking at what you've played? Like, have you had that before where people kind of look to give you the side eye?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm still DJing. It sounds like we're like 10 minutes left of my set, and there's DJs like putting a hand over.
Where's it putting a hand over?
Like, to go on my history. I ain't gonna lie, it don't really happen now, but
you're lying to me. Someone tried to go through your history.
I swear, when I was more coming up and that, like, there was a lot of just like, I don't moan on that, because like I said, like, I'm still trying to go up in the game, but a lot of DJs who were still big and like they disrespect. Yeah. So like they just come in the room, yeah, cool. They come in the booth, move your shit, move this, move that, and I'm like, it's cool. Like, I'm still trying to get in the game, so I'm not really like, it's not really gonna go left.
Yeah.
I don't want the promoters thinking, oh, this guy that's just on punching guys up. Do your thing. This is you got the main set, whatever.
Oh, that's crazy. I can't get over the fact that someone tried to look through your history.
This is you on your laptop, and you just see a hand do that. History. And you're thinking, oh man, you're taking.
No, what?
So yeah.
Like, you don't envy those people? You're like, feel free. Like, here's my laptop. Here you go. Or are you like that?
I swear that, because I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I don't want to drop names, but there's people like, and I do it, and now I see them where I feel like I get booked in the same thing as them now.
Yeah.
They don't do it. So it's like, it was more of a disrespect thing, more like, oh, who are you? I don't know you. I got paid the big money to be here. I'm gonna do what I want to do with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't run. So
what's been your biggest money pull up or tip for playing a song?
I think it was Kojo Funds, you know, when Kojo Funds Done Talking come out.
Yeah.
I had in North London, and it was just bare footballers. And I swear to you, the song didn't even play for 3 seconds. £20, pull it. £50, pull it. £20, pull it. I think it was like just from one song. It was just like £400 from that one song.
Mad.
Yeah. Like literally, it goes yeah. Pull it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think clubbing is going towards this now, where it's like just money, bottle spends, table, all of that stuff, or do you think that's only the certain types of clubs and certain types of bookings you're getting?
Benson was there, Dammy was there, or no? Oh no, I feel like now that obviously the economy is going crazy and everyone's like getting money, and that people, it's not just about getting bottles now. People want to show that they got money to throw at the DJ as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, on top of you getting bottles, if people are seeing like, yo, you're dashing 50s, 10s, 20s, it's like it's a different kind of flex. It's like an American flex now.
Why are you moving like a stripper, man?
Oh.
Man's moving like a stripper. You start talking in the booth.
How much have they dashed at you?
Pardon?
How much money have you been
I
getting?
don't, £20 max.
Swear down. You're young, bro. You're young in the game.
Yeah, I'm still young in the game, man. So that's why.
You're gonna get that. Trust me. And you're gonna feel like a stripper then. So it's calm, man.
Are there any other countries you want to DJ in?
To be fair, so all the goals I set for myself, so it's like I hit it. But right now, my aim is really America. Like,
yeah. I
feel like, I've done it Europe. Like, I don't really want to be going there every year. It's boring, innit? I just want to. So
up in the levels.
Yeah, I think America's really it, man. Like, I feel that's really it, because you're a DJ, man. You know how the DJ things in this country is like. It's a bit
repetitive.
Like, exactly the same. They want the same people over and over. Promoters are scared for a change. Like, it's what it is, man. Unless something happens to the DJ's hands or something, they're not really gonna go, you know what? Yeah, let me give this guy a chance. And I hear that because it's not broken, but it's very hard. And other DJs don't really wanna give that up.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
What advice would you give to up and coming DJs trying to get into the clubs and getting into these events?
Well, go on, man. Don't give up, man. Like, don't give up. There's a club in Romford. Yeah. I'm from Essex, so there was a club in Romford. Before when I started up all of this, I used to go hit them up, hand out flyers like, listen, this is my mix, listen to it, it's my mix. What? They used to laugh at me, like, literally. They'll be like, yeah, cool, get back to you one day. They were like, yeah, come in for a meeting. They wasted my time for like 2 hours just talking. And they were like, yep, we'll get you in. Nothing. 7 months, 8 months later, they see me doing Liverpool, they see me doing this place, they see me doing that. Then they message me, and I'm like, raw. So now you want me? It's like one of those.
Yeah.
Like, just keep going. Like, you seem like you don't want to be part of and that, but you've got nothing to lose. Like, you ain't gain nothing really.
So what? Costello wants to know what club.
It's a shit club anyway. No one goes there. But I'm playing. But no, don't stop, man. For real, swear down. Don't stop. Like, don't let anyone dishearten you. Like, people gonna laugh. Bare people laugh, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
What's your take on reality TV stars getting into DJing?
It's a following thing. That's what I'm saying now. It don't matter how good you're at DJing. Like, it's a following thing. But who I would say, Kem, my brother, he's DJing now, but his thing is different because he put in a graph. Like, he fully would go to his, will come to man, and will practice with him. So for me, it weren't even like, oh yeah, he's just using his name to get the booking. He really wants to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? So there's other people who just wouldn't do it, wouldn't put in the effort. They'll get the easy money because of their following. So
do you think it's hard for them to kind of get welcomed into this like kind of DJ community because people just overlook that and think they're just doing it because they got a following?
No, you have to know that. I'm saying people like to judge people. You have to know that. Yeah, if you haven't spoken to them, you don't know what. A lot of people would think, oh yeah, man like Cam's just doing it. No, but really, my man, like, he loves music. Like, he's really down for it. He'll link Max. He'll link me. He'll pass and that to know, oh, how do I do this better? But on the outside, probably thinking this guy's just getting bookings, like taking it because of the money. But trust me, it's far from that. So unless you know the whatever you want to call them, the what did you say? The reality TV
like
star?
Fashion DJs. You got fashion DJs, reality TV star people.
Yeah, whatever. Unless you know, you can't really. You don't know where their heart is at. If some people, been some people's passions from years, so this could be the opportunity to get into it. So
definitely. What's your who do you look up to in the DJ industry?
Know what? Yeah. When I started in the game, it was Max and Rusky.
Yeah.
These two are the ones that I'm looking at there. These two are like, not even because they were popping at them. I used to bang their mixes on SoundCloud and stuff. And it's like, it's the music I rock with. And the way they bring it in. But really and truly, I really still look up to Max. Like, everything about him. So.
Biggest event in Essex.
Want me to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why he's asking, because he knows you're gonna say my way anyway.
My way. He wants me to say my way, but he ain't booked me for my way times. You can't afford it.
he's asking for monthly installments, man.
Benji used to get that 80% discount.
I'm going with that though. Like, how do you know what to price yourself at? Like,
Jay Knox.
You've got like the competition in like your area and like around London and everything. How do you know what to price yourself at?
That is one thing that's very hard. I can't lie. It is. No, I can't lie. Pricing yourself is hard because you don't want to like overdo it, because then you won't get no bookings, because people think, oh, you're being cocky and whatnot. But at the same time, you got to think to yourself sometimes like, no, like raw, like you can change the vibe on the club. So like, and they're making money off your name, because obviously a lot of people are going to enjoy themselves and want to go back to the next one, because they might think, yeah, their event was mad, but they're not deep in that. The DJ and whoever, the host, everyone else has brought a vibe to help it. Most promoters, Benji, would think, yeah, like their event was just a mad thing in general. You got to be real with yourself. So at the same time, you can't go, oh yeah, next one I'm charging a bag, but you just speak, man. A lot, like, but prices are never the same. It's never like, a lot of people tell me, oh, be sure what you want to do, be sure, but you speak to the person. I love DJing. Like, I was DJing for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you just speak to the person, man. Like, make understanding. But obviously, you've got bills to pay, and the person understands that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a touchy one. Everyone's different. Some people need it, money. So I can't speak on that. So yeah, that's a very techie one. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but yeah, I swear to you.
Do you class yourself as an urban DJ, or would you say you're more multi-genre, kind of dabbling in different genres? Or
obviously, I get booked to my urban stuff, but I play everything. I play everything. I play house music if I have to. I've been bookings where I've just been told to play house.
Yeah.
So, but obviously, most people, what I promote on my Insta and stuff is more urban. So, yeah.
How are you kind of like with hosting?
I don't talk on that. The first time I spoke on live, I leave that to Casey and then I'm not talking.
You don't get involved.
As a DJ, do you think helps?
He asked this, man. He asked this yesterday.
This guy, man. Come on a draw at him. But nah, yeah, man. Anything else?
There's a question here, right? What do you think the event scene will be like post-lockdown? Will a lot of DJs have to cut their rates?
No, you know what, yeah? I actually believe that the promoters and clubs are going to need more DJs.
Yeah,
like,
they will.
Because as soon as it's safe, like very safe to go out and party again, there's going to be a party everywhere. Every club will be sold out. That DJs are going to be needed. All the clubs are sold out. There's going to be private parties. So there is no absolute reason why I should cut your rate. If anything, you put that shit up. Put it up.
Yeah.
Get the bag. So yeah, man.
Secure it, man. Benji wants you to answer the question. Answer it.
Well, I was asking my girls. You talking about D? I talking my girls for, man.
Not every event will be sold out.
I'm talking about girls, Benji, man. You love it, bruv. Yeah, but peeps and girls DMs, man.
Capacity will be small. Yeah, I mean, it depends though with that because
when everything goes back to normality.
But that's gonna be a while, bro. That's gonna be.
I don't see
a year at least.
This year, I don't see any clubs being open this year.
You don't see anything open this year?
No, anything regarding DJing in a club of people there, I don't see that unless they're gonna do a massive thing in a car park with people in their cars.
Yeah.
I don't see no clubs being open. So I'm talking when it gets back to normality and everything being open, the social distancing is a bit cool. Like, don't put your price down. I'm telling you, keep the same or put it up.
Who's better, DJ Liam V or Brandon James? This guy's taking a mic.
How do you block this guy, bro?
I might have to block him still.
Hey, Jamil, my brother. Hey, to answer that question, who do you book for Maui? For your event, who do you book? About asking me questions like that.
What's the best club you've DJ'd at?
Dubai, Circle of Swat.
Have you done a London one?
Nah, the Bean Club in the London one, but I ain't actually DJ'd in it now. Or China White in Manchester.
China White, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Which one would you put out of the two though? Which one's the top?
Dubai, man. Dubai. It's different air there, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
do you want to do a proper season out there?
Nah, see, I'm scared to do them things. I'm scared to go out there and stay. Like, I know a lot of DJs go Marbella, Dubai, and they'll stay there for like 6 months and just. But you're playing the same thing to the same people, or like different people come and go, but the club expects the thing. And then don't get it twisted. Then they'll have a big DJ that will come in and then take one big night of yours and like. I don't know, man. I don't feel like that. It depends what goal. Some people do that for stability, that they're getting money. You can make like 80 bags a year doing that.
Definitely. What's your take on kind of the music scene right now? Because obviously, there's people dropping things, but do you think it's gonna get overlooked after lockdown because people might forget it? And there'll be songs.
Yeah.
And like, what do you even know what to play in the clubs? Because obviously we don't even know what's popping.
If I was to go DJ right now in a club, I'm bopping Christian Dior remix. Christian Dior. Hey, majority of the mass will know that, and if you don't, you're gonna hear it and think, "Yo, this is a bop stick." So,
I said, I love you. Come back doing payment plans. you give him 6-month payment plan.
Stand on Brosky and that comes to talk to me. I like, man. Alright, bro.
Have you ever been into like the technical side of things as well? Do you want to get into that? You know, like Max's style of scratching and stuff like that, or are you more about the clean mixes?
That's talent. Like, obviously, you can work hard and do that, but for me, like, he's a different grade. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't really wanna. That's not me. I just go in there, play. I DJ how I want to be when I'm in the dance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't get it twisted. For DJs, we appreciate the scratching and stuff, but some people in the club almost just want to hear the songs. But obviously, Max is just crisp with it, so you don't even notice it. That's how sick. But I don't think
like his talent and skill is crazy.
What do you think your next step is in craft? Oh, you're not on that. Nah, I don't know, man.
Let's just here.
Well, you learn with DJing, you learn something new every time you go. Swear down. And you get better and better the more people you play in front. So your craft improves with the more bookings you take, I guess. Yeah. Man, like Jammer.
Do you think the Birmingham scene's coming up? Or do you think... So I was speaking to FaZe before, and they're saying, like, maybe it's that if you're in that scene, you think it's popping or something like that? Or do you think actually Birmingham is actually popping in the UK?
because some DJ every DJ has their own world and what's popping and what's not. Because
Yeah.
in our world, you know what's popping. You know the DJ's popping. But you can go to EZ's world. For what's popping to us, that ain't popping to him. He knows what's popping to him. Every DJ has what's popping and what the end thing is. That's what. And for me, I like Birmingham because I love the DJs in Birmingham. How like they're so cool with each other. It's all a family link up.
Yeah.
Like in Birmingham, what there's like 2-3 main clubs. London is too many. It's too many. So when we go Birmingham, there's only 3 clubs you play in, and these DJs all rotate in those 3 clubs.
Yeah.
So you appreciate those DJs properly. That's what I love about it. But it's not like that in London. There's like too many clubs.
London, you've got West End, which is their bubble, and then you've got the rest of London. You've got South, East, West.
Clubs, man.
Literally, like
you can come. From Birmingham can come London and choose out of 15 banging clubs to go to.
Yeah.
But us from London going to Birmingham, there's 3 clubs. You know, yep, we're going to because Shaq, Jamal, Rusky, Dom Bryan, these man there are playing in one of these clubs. You know what I'm saying? But you can't.
What advice would you? I'm going to ask you this. What makes a good DJ in your opinion?
Energy with the crowd, man. I really don't care what you can do down there, but if the crowd ain't feeling it, you know what I'm saying it's all about your please of the people. You ain't here for yourself, you're here for the people. So if the crowd ain't feeling it, for me, sometimes you box some DJs that are mad sick, but you look at them and you're not deep in, this ain't what the crowd want to hear. So for me, if you can read that, if you can understand all of that, for me, you're a great DJ. You're a great DJ.
Yeah. I think it's where the scene's going. It's hard to tell with DJing because you got the greats, Rusky, Max, like all of like even yourself as well. Like you got loads of different people. What you wanna put yourself in there?
No, I won't do that.
Anyway, but you got these people, you got these DJs, but then you got the up and coming as well. But I feel like the older DJs are less reluctant to give advice and skills. I don't know, maybe that's my opinion, but do you think that as well, or do you think it just depends on the person?
3.5, 3 years properly in the game. I'm telling you now, you told no lies, bro. No lies. I love Max. Really and truly, he said, I see the potential. I see what you're doing. Like, and he really took man under his wing. But a lot of DJs I've come across before didn't really do that. Like, you speak to them, like I say, you don't want to be like that dickhead who's like trying to force things and that. But that's why now every DJ that messages me, like, say, oh, how do I've got time for you. I will help you. I'll tell you what you need to do because, like, I lose nothing from that. You know what I'm saying? We need more DJs, if anything. People say there's too much. Nah, bro, we need more. Like, let people understand this is a craft, this is an art. Like, this is something different.
It's literally, it has to be for the, like, art, like, the craft of it, because Benji was telling me that he booked a DJ and they couldn't set up the equipment.
Nah, bro, it's true, man.
And I don't understand how that can happen. Like, if you're a DJ, you should at least know your equipment. At least, that's the basics.
Bro, you'd be surprised. But no, you're right, man. There's a lot of older, bigger DJs that, like, really, they get scared. I feel that's why I said to you in another chat, like, O'Neill, like, people get insecure. You really see it. Like, they're uncomfortable with new DJs coming around them. Like, someone will smile in your face, all of that. But like I say, I don't really care about that. I'm just here to do what I've been told to do and what I love to do. I'm not here for the EastEnders part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Many people don't know how to set up. I did. I was shocked. I was shocked to hear it now, because I'm thinking if you're booking a DJ, you should know at least how to set up the equipment.
No, you do. I can't even lie to you. Even when I was starting up and I started using the CDJs, I was learning. I was stored every other. Like, I realized I was coming with other mixers, and every mixer is different.
Yeah, every mixer is totally different. Yeah.
Oh, even Wonder K, bro. Wonder K, he's helped me, bro.
Yeah.
He's helped me. Lie to you. Someone left from Serato. I forget, like, because I'm used to just plugging HID in. I don't like using a disc. Wonder K saved my life a couple of times. Like, he's there. Like, nah, man, there's some real people in this stuff, man. I really help you, man.
Definitely.
That's what it is. So.
The interviews there's a bit of a problem. I can't save the interviews to my story. I think I've done too many in a week.
Yeah.
Pardon?
It goes to like IGTV.
Yeah, now it's going. Yeah, is that a new update, or is that just because? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
So it's on IGTV. I'm saving it to that now. Wonder K another.
Have you met Wonder K? You should interview him still.
No, I've never met Wonder K.
Wow, from Essex as well.
Okay.
Proper DJ, man. I use a DJ.
The thing is, I just want to get this pushed out to a lot of people, just get everyone involved, because we don't know how long this lockdown will be.
No, what you're doing is cool, man. I like it. Because a lot of people don't really know what DJs have to get up to and that.
Yeah.
So, like, it's different, man. Like, people think, oh, we do nothing, but there's planning. Every single booking is a planning to it. Like, you got to think about what the crowd wants. You do your research and we see, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go there like, oh, raw, and start playing some random things. Like, but it's, I don't know, man. It's the game, man. We could go in deep with it, but good, man.
We can literally go in deep with it, man. Like, literally, it's...
Nah, but I appreciate what you're doing, though. It's lit, man. I keep coming in when I can and that. When I come on my phone, I'm saying, get Chris is online. Who's he chatting to now? Even the American body was chatting to, I was thinking, yeah, that's lit.
Yeah. You know what? That was a good one as well. Like, I didn't even realize the timing on that one. Like, it got to like 45 minutes before I'd even talked about him. Because we were just talking about the American scene, because there's a lot to it.
That's the scene that I want to break into.
Yeah.
Because I said in the UK, it's clicky. Everyone has their own DJ they're only going to mess with. Unless that other DJ they're messing with is saying, bring this person in, they ain't doing that.
Yeah.
They got to keep finding your own lane. Like, everything like that, just make sure like I'm doing something that I want to do and what makes me happy. Like, would you
be an artist DJ, or would you want to be a DJ on a night and an artist comes down you DJ for?
No, I won't be an artist DJ because I've been asked to do that a few times. I won't do it because, one, for the rest of your life, your career, all you're going to be seeing is, yo, this person's DJ.
Yeah.
Even when you're not, you can be booked for Benji's event. Benji will be like, oh, things official DJs coming. They ain't going to put your name down. They never, if you want to. They never put your name down. So really and truly, you're just going to make that person bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
Bigger than they are. So I don't ever want to be seen as anyone's official. And I've said that. I've DJed for a lot of artists, but I said to them, I'm not your official DJ. If you're going to put me up, I'd rather you don't put me up than say this person's official, because my name's not going up.
But do you think if you worked on your brand and your name and then was someone's DJ, would that be better? Or would you still be like, nah, I don't want to be this person's official DJ?
No, I don't want to be nobody's official DJ. What I would, if they're touring and stuff, what's a better thing to do is, you see, like before they come out, yeah, you can pump up the crowd, do what you need to do with a host. This is this, and then the DJ for the artist can then come on and play his song. The play, pause, switch. But the build up, the actual DJ needed to pump up the crowd. I'll do that all day, because guess what? Your name's in lights. Everyone can see who this is. They want to know. Right, that's what I did in Cyprus. I did it before Tim came on. I did it before EZ came on, and I did it before Heady One on Rams. So
literally what Tiffany did for Drake as well. At his concert.
And your name is like flipping going all around in 360s, and not because when the artist is playing, his name is going up in 360s.
Not the DJ's name.
Yeah, you're just playing his songs.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a different world, man. It's a different world. I wanna do my thing. And
are there any festivals you wanna do in the next couple of years?
I would say Wireless, obviously, because that's like the London thing to do. But Wireless is a big one. Nothing really more. Coachella, like the big dreams, the black. If we're gonna be realistic, I don't know, but there is.
You never know, though. You never know, man.
Dreams. Everything's realistic.
Yeah.
So it's just right time.
I'll see you on the lineup in 3 years' time. Coachella. I'll see you on the lineup there. Watch it when you got your own tent. Got your own tent, bro.
It says Wuchi's room. Hey, bro, when you speak things to existence, that comes, man, for real. Like, that's one thing I've always known. Even 2 years before I played anywhere, I was like, listen, this year I'm going to play here. This year I'm going to play here. And I'm just telling myself that, like, yeah. And next thing you know, like, raw, I said it.
Did you have anything lined up for summer?
Yeah, Mobs was the most confirmed ones. I can't lie, this year I was turning a lot down because like I said, I didn't want to do the same thing. I was going to LA. I was going LA next week. So I was going to go to LA and really network.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I just really want to put myself in a different scene, like make the hustle, like make me want it again. You know what I'm saying? So
they said, how did you get a mob scene? I think from before it was that he was just networking and
yeah, people's like people talk, man. When it comes to DJing, people talk a lot. When you shell a party, there's gonna be someone in there's gonna be like, raw, like I want this guy when I go here. So they'll tell the person like, yo, this guy was lit. And that's what I'm saying, that's how it works. So and I went on trial. I went there for a trial and they liked what they saw, what they heard. And that was it. DJ section.
But bro, appreciate your time, man. I really appreciate this talk.
I'm here for it.
It's been good, and I appreciate everyone looking in. Like, if you want to see more of this, like, give me a follow, and yeah, any other DJs locked in, just give me a DM as well if you want to get involved.
Yeah,
but bro, appreciate it. Yeah. Hope you have a safe one, man. Stay safe.
Love,
man. See ya.